Story time with COKESET.
Revenge don't mean nothing unless that pain was felt. He try and crash out for no reason, a nigga hate himself. When the killer make a murder deal, we call that changing belt. Ever since I made my first 20,000, I couldn't tame myself. Replaying this game till ain't no last man living. They may not know who, but we laughing cause we did it. If I don't do nothing, I'ma always stand on business. I'm trapping 6 rounds, but it's 1,000 ways to get it. Whenever broke, I kicked out when we was young, I let them stay by me. I made like 28,000 before I had to stay out deep. Digging down the cougar for some
Run that back! Run that back!
Mean nothing unless that pain was
Run it back!
He try and crash out for no reason, a nigga hate himself. Revenge don't mean nothing unless that pain was felt. He try and crash out for no reason, a nigga hate himself. When the killer make a murder deal, we call that changing belt. Ever since I made my first 20,000, I couldn't tame myself. Replaying this game till ain't no last man living. They may not know who, but we laughing cause we did it. If I don't do nothing, I'ma always stand on business. I'm trapping 6 rounds, but it's 1,000 ways to get it. Whenever broke, I kicked out when we was young, I let them stay by me. I made like 28,000 before I had to stay out deep. Digging down the cougar for some moolah, does you mean my kid ain't this and that, but bro, I know what you gon' say about me. The energy,
Run that back!
people sometimes
Run that back!
Revenge don't mean nothing unless that pain was felt. He try and crash out for no reason, that nigga hate himself. When the killer make a murder deal, we call that changing belt. Ever since I made my first 20,000, I couldn't take myself. Replaying this game till last man living. They may not know who, but we laughing cause we did it. If I don't do nothing, I'ma always stand on business. I'm trapping 6 rounds, but it's 1,000 ways to get it. Whenever broke, I kicked out when we was young, I let them stay by me. I made like 28,000 before I had to stay out deep. Digging down the cougar for some moolah, that shit made my key. Saying this and that, but bro, I know what you gon' say about me. The energy to wrong people, sometimes I regret it. When I asked him if he told, I said don't lie because
I read it.
Them stripes you earned before that shit don't count, no more, forget it. We put that boy in the sky, no that's what I said. Red fish shoot out with eyes, but I won't forget my mask again. Cocaine prices low, I heard it drop.
That brought me back again.
Visa, debit, cash out money, orders
For my Africans. Hold up. COKESET, no Migos. When I'm with the jewelry, I'm in breach mode. 2 shots like a free throw, ain't no telling that's a street code. You get me? Story time with COKESET. I'm feeling good tonight, y'all. I'm feeling swell. You get me? Alright. It's my last time telling y'all. I'm the best to ever do it. You need people like me. So you can point the finger and say that's the bad guy. How y'all doing, man? Y'all like my finesse brand? Y'all see it? Support me. Fuck with me. DM. Hit the DM. CokeJigger_psych. Hit the finesse page. We going up there, but back. Tonight's segment, it's gonna get a little different. You know, I went through my recollection and I was building like Barber myself. Connecting like 4. Wound up dancing like Mike, you get me? So more times done for the ounce I'm back in small dimes. I was in Atlanta during the pandemic. The pandemic was a crazy part of everybody's life, obviously, you know? And I'm talking about just the fact that the streets were shut down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, TV. So the streets were shut down at the time. Like, it was like a new thing in the air, no freaky, where they like trying to say you could get sick. I didn't really understand like how dramatically severe this shit was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until probably none of us really did at the time. You feel me? I was incarcerated, sad to say, the first 6 months of the pandemic, you feel me? So more times 11 for the ounce I'm back in small dimes back at the ranch. It was a little different in those circumstances, you feel me? I got incarcerated for a case I had always talk about, you know, y'all should know, at December 9th, 2019, and that's when like COVID really started like kicking in, because by the time January came and all that, February came, it was heavy, you feel me? So like more times 11 for the ounce I'm back in small dimes back at the ranch. COVID was like a real serious thing. You see like I kind of lower my demeanor right now because it's like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost loved ones around that time. A lot of people, you know, went through severe situations with sicknesses. So I ain't gonna like be so extra at this current moment for that, because you know I want to pay a little respect for people who lost their peoples and shit, or more times who just went through a hard shit, but you know, medical moments, that shit was serious. I even got sick during COVID, April 2020, and while I was incarcerated, that shit was crazy, bro. Like I'm from the trenches, so I sweated it out. I threw mad sweatsuits and all kind of shit, and I just sweated it, drank a little tea. I just slept it off and sweated it out, man. Word, through the grace of Allah, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed, but sad to say, through COVID, you know, it was a little different. So living in New York, you know, once I got released, June 1st, 2020. That's when I dropped Target Practice and all that. If y'all ain't familiar with it, go look at that video, Target Practice. It got re-uploaded because I had lost my YouTube. That's another time for story time. You get me? All right. So more times living for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. This segment is about Young Dro and Cassidy. Now hear me out. I don't want y'all just thinking I'm doing segments about celebrities. I'm just trying to get clean, no freaky celebrity moments where it's like y'all could like have a little, you know what I'm saying, understanding. Because I got a lot of other moments that I probably run a celebrity, but it's so uncensored, no freaky. Like it's like, you know, it was real nigga activity, is real street shit probably going on. So I can't really like indulge in too much of those conversations. Back then, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was living foul, bloodbath. So more times living for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. When I came home June 1st, 2020, I had done basically like 6 months, and I bailed out on $500,000 bail and shit, threw that with my family and my music shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And my peoples, yo, you know who? You know what I'm saying? I came home and shit. I was blessed with the grace of Allah. You know what I'm saying? When I touched down, it was serious out here. I'm talking about everybody dropping shit. Niggas going, my man and them just got shot. There's a lot going on, bloodbath. You feel me? So you know I got a mentality where I got to respond to current events that have been happening for those 6 months plus. I ain't done, bloodbath. I ain't done, bloodbath. You get me? Gotta take a sip of the juice. You know I love the juice. Hold up. Yo, for the record, if anybody need any Finesse-tional merchandise, hit the Finesse-tional page, hit the DM. We got a new drop dropping January 23rd. And this for real. This the newest drop. We're going to have everything y'all need. Just bear with me, man, you know? You get me? So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. When I got to the A during the pandemic, it was turnt, you feel me? I was running around, you feel me? I was catching new experiences. It's the pandemic, so the whole New York locked down. Everybody traveling out of town with their little pocket money and they little, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I seen niggas wearing jewelry who never had jewelry. I see people over there who never been over here. You get me? Whoa. Shout out to them. So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. It was, I'm talking about booty everywhere. I'm talking about money everywhere. Jewelry. I'm talking about this shit. Y'all remember. It was a lot. Now some people like himself, we've been a little used to a little razzle dazzle already. You feel me? But it was a little different because you would never know who's who. Like people was disguising themselves behind the money. So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. When I got out there, I was locked in. RP my nigga Young Cut. RP Folsom, man. Y'all niggas know I be rocking, man. If you know, you know. My nigga Young Cut, he was one of the richest folks I ever met, G. I'm just letting you know. I was in Atlanta. Phone was turned up, G's. That nigga was, you feel me? No freaky. Like, he was one of them niggas, a live wire, having motion. A nigga like himself, COKESET, I'm already having motion. Let's take a sip of the juice. You know, if you know, Broski and them locked me in. I got locked in with Broski through Broski. So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. No. We in the spots. We partying. Bro, like, yo, I'm popping out my boy. I'm like, who you man? Young Dro. Now, I ain't gonna lie. More times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes. I grew up jacking Young Dro. Shoulder lean, you know? Top back remix, no freaky. You feel me? My son got a little, you know what I'm saying? He had the sauce. Flea nigga, talking that shit with T.I. I was jacking him. You know, I always fuck with the South music. You feel me? He said he going out with you. I'm like, what? He said that. We'll pull up too, you know. Me and the guys were ready, but it's, you know, I already know we got a lay in the face with us when we hit these clubs, so it's the difference. If you partied out of town, you know you got to have certain face cards. You got to get connected the right way if you're trying to party the correct way. You get me? Nigga like COKESET, I'm locked in. I'm tapped in with the tappers. You get me? So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in small downs. Broski pull up with his little entourage. He pull up in a slime green Mustang or some shit. Now I see in the South, they love muscle cars and shit. I see why, because them shits is serious. The Challengers and the Chargers and all that, the Trackhawks, the Ringos, Mustang, that's they bop. You feel me? So I already see him, boy, pull up. That's that out there. Like that car is like the New York version of a Beamer in a C300 or E350 or a little quick. That was the two average little upgrade cars a young person or a person having a little something going on was having when they first coming outside, when they first, you know what I mean? That's how it is in the town for me in my eyes. So that's like equivalent to the muscle car. So boy, pull up in his mans and them got their little forms and shit. Everything sturdy, you feel me? They got treats with them. Everything healthy, you feel me? He got the shades and all that. He cool. Son cool like a fan. He pull up, show love, He got the energy though. He hype. Now me at the time, I'm off a lot of that. So it's like whatever it is, it's heavy. So we more times looking for the ounce on back in small times. We go out, trucks, cars, whatever. You know how we rockin'. Jack trucks, Benzes, Foreign, whatever the fuck we have. You know, regular street trucks, whatever. But we like truck. I like truck. We move rap. So more times looking for the ounce on back in small down. I forgot what club it was. It was a club in Midtown. It was near Opium. It was like a little small club. I think Opium was near Midtown. I think it's Midtown Opium. It was near Midtown, like downtown area. But anyway, I know it was near Opium. Get in the club. It's we regular. I see my son DJ Frost in there. I'm like, all right. Boom. I'm like, all right. So love. So more times looking for the ounce on back smooth. I'm trying to recollect. When we in the spot, I remember Brody, mind you, Young Cut, who I'm with, that's his people. So the G's like, yo, we in the spot, he moving crazy. I'm talking about double park, like, it's not me, it's valet park, whatever they call that shit. Is at that time out there, they don't really got too much structure with their club, but this little side club, but it's a jumping club. So they got their little valet joint. Everything, everybody right in front, regular traditional shit we do, but Brody going out his way because he got a lot of cars. So I see Brody going, he can't even play tonight. So more times, you know, it's the pandemic. Everybody having a little motion. If you know, you feel me? I'm a rapper, man. So I just came, you know, the pack was sitting there while I was sitting down, you know, for the little 6 months. So I came home. It was serious. I had just put down a new jewelry at the time. And then whatever I was collecting after dropping that target practice turned me up. So we out there. More times left for the Elto bag in small dimes. I'm in the spot. We get the section, we vibing, my peoples, his peoples, you know what I'm saying? We turn. It's trees there. It's a lot of females, you know what I'm saying? It's everything healthy. So DJ Force on Love, I see he playing music. So Brody and them about to go get their music played. They already play Young Drum, you know, he walked in, they throw the music, yo, how clean, you know what I mean? It's love. Boom. Brody and them, what? My boy, my fault. I want my boy Big B.I.G. Joko for the rack. Shout out my boy B.I.G. Joko. Him and his unit was there too, man. You know? Shout out my boy, what's his name? He from Clayco. My son with the golds, man. I forgot my son's name. He got the dreads, I got the wicks now. It's my son. He be rapping. It's my dogs, and he got some pain from Clayco. You know, recollect my memory, but that's my man. So more times I love for the announcement. It's like 3-4 upcoming rappers like I at the time in the spot. Along with Cut plus the entourage. We doing. You feel me? We got our little entourage too. For them there too. We lit the cheese around. We sturdy. You get me? Now my attention ain't really on that. My attention is just to catch a vibe. I'm out of town. I just came home. I'm trying to live my life as I'm doing it. You feel me? So more times, looking for the ounce of bag in small dimes. Nigga, get their music played. I go up there before he show up. I come back to the spot, to the section. I see like mind you, this is a regular club, bro. It's a regular club. But like, when I mean by regular club, it's not like it's not a strip club. Like, but Atlanta got like an atmosphere where even if it's not a strip club, they throw money sometimes. Yo, it's serious out there. Like, probably the whole South like that, but that was like the moment when I'm realizing it. Like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? This ain't even... Yo, bro, while we in the section, a certain song came on. Folks back out 10,000 and hundreds and throw that shit in the air, bro. The whole fucking club went crazy. The whole club started bugging out. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about people who was probably just watching and trying to... When they seen it was hundreds, them people, man, they already watching because Dro with us, I guess, out there, you know, he definitely still, even with him being a little older past the generation, you know what I'm saying? So more times left for the album, some bag and small dimes. Broski cut through the hundreds. I'm seeing Dro in the cut, like, yo, he talking to cut, like, what you doing, man? I don't know if he trying to tell me. Me, COKESET, I'm like, fuck you doing? That nigga, give me that, fuck you doing 10,000 in. That nigga threw 10,000. Listen, man, I done seen money be thrown, I threw money. But we not throwing hundreds in the air, bro, in no regular club. What's going on here? Him and Dro having a little moment, not arguing, but like on something. Yo, bro, what the fuck you doing? Bro, man, get off me. Cracked another 10,000. Threw it in the air. If you don't believe me, DM B.I.G. Joko, Joko, he was there. DM Beneficial, he was there. DM B.I.G. Nice, I think he was there too. What's my son from Clayco with the dreads? He a rapper. Damn, I forgot this nigga name. He was there. More times left for the album, so I'm back in. Small downs back at the bench. This nigga just threw $20,000 and hundreds in the air. The fuck is wrong with this? This ain't even a fucking strip club. This nigga glitching. All right, that's cool. More times left for the album, so I'm back in. Small downs back at the rich. Boy, wildin' out. You feel me? The club go crazy. That must have left a statement. So now this promoter, I don't know the more details too much, but I know the promoters and all that to sync that. And that same night, you know, in Atlanta, you party. First you go to a little preview, you party. That was at the preview, so we went partied after that. Then we went to the after hour spot, which is a strippy party. Serious. It's a lot going on. You feel me? So more times left for the... So at this time, I'm looking at it like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Boy, wildin' out. He threw all this fucking money in the air. They going crazy. So boom, that shit followed us to the spots we went throughout the night, whatever, that energy. You know, that's talked about, that's regular shit in Atlanta, but not the hundreds. So Dro already, when we went out that night to the next spot, everybody went up throwing singles and shit. You know, we went and got our packs. I went and got my little 4,000 out of it to the drink and my little single. Everybody went and do what they gotta do. It's like a little 30, 40 ball in the air, but not in singles. Niggas ain't throw the whole 40. Niggas threw like a little 20 ball in the air collectively. You get it? And it's like at least 10, 15,000 in singles that I guess bros is leaving with to take back with girls who going, you know what I mean? Give private parties. You know how Atlanta is. It's serious. You got to keep singles. So I seen bros leaving there with like a little 10-pack of singles, you feel me? With the females. They got a little van where they loaded it up when they waited for them to leave. It's a lot going on in Atlanta. I loved it at the time. I'm a changed man, bloodbath. You know, I stay out the way. I get the money and don't play. You get me? So more time left for the ounce I'm bagging small dimes. It was serious. Fast forward to say, we stay up all night. You know how Atlanta is morning. Instead of going to the Waffle House, Dro take us to his aunt house. She live wherever she live. That's no reason to disclose. But off that, shout out to the bros. Boom. More time left for the ounce I'm bagging small dimes. We go to the spot room. They cook us breakfast, all that shit. In the suburbs. It look like some suburban little area. I'm like, the fuck I'm sitting in this nigga on crib. Not like that. Shout out to Dro. Ain't no shit like that. But I'm like, the fuck, man, I'm ready to go to the crib. I guess I'm a rapper on them linked up. It's a little situation. Joe Rock with me. He showing love and shit, whatever. Me and him be building like bar at the time, so everything healthy. We just club, money. He looking at me like, man, he keep like, this nigga just threw 20,000 and hundreds. The fuck is wrong? All right, you know how that go. Long live my nigga Young Cut, man. You know that was a real solid dude, Jamie dude, but that played a role in what's going on, I guess. I don't even know if that was the law of attraction. No freaky to make bro see like, all right, I see I gotta stay with this unit, Dro. Cause he already got his own motion, but when you see niggas on the come up and he know Brody Cut doing his own time or grown up, in Summer Hill, I think they grew up in Summer Hill. Some shit like that. So he grew up with him over there. he locked in with him over there from Somerville because Young Cut, he migrated from Chicago, but Broski grew up in Summerhill, and he know him from there. That's how it was explained to me. So more time left for the album, I'm back in small dimes. When we go out to the next club, it's an East Atlanta club, probably the following nights. We go to East Atlanta club with Dro and them. I guess, no, not like that. We going out, and Dro come out with us, like, yo, I'm pulling up with y'all, then y'all gonna call me to my spot. After that, because I got a little, he hosting a little spot. I think we go to, Chit Chat on the east side in Atlanta. If you know, you know. Go vibe out there real quickly. We went to some little spot with this nigga. When we get to the spot, him and Cassidy on the cover. Now, boom, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can say Cassidy faded, but that was my son growing up. 5th grade, I grew up rapping, listening to him. You feel? Y'all remember Cassidy? We had I date chicks with fake tits and tummy tucks. They love to fuck, but I got lots of condoms. I just go to my block to find them. I wait till they drive past and wave my watch behind them. And they pull over thinking that the cops behind them. Cause the rocks, that nigga. I had $4 and flipped that. Bought a soda, 2 Dutchess, some chips, and a Kit Kat. Got 25 cents back. Made a phone call yo, Swiss dropped the... Do you hear what Cassidy was rapping like that when I was a young... That nigga said I had $4 and flipped that. I was a shorty going to the store with the court. If you know, you know. If you grew up, I'm gonna name you 3, baby. Yo, if you know, you know. Yo, my nigga, I used to spend a quarter for the... He knew it. Come on, young man. I related from a young... Cassidy had a big effect, no freaky, to my music career, bars-wise, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the most lyrical niggas at a young age of my time. He listening to some of my boys here in the flyer. I ain't gonna lie. He got his moment here a little out the way because I know he be battle rapping and shit. Shout out the whole battle rap. I'll be watching URL shit too. I support all communities of rap. But I'm saying, when I seen them there, I already know. But that's still Cass. That's still Cass. So when I seen Broski on the fly, so we get in the spot, we in the section, we got 2 sections that's near each other. You know, at that time, sections be like a band or 800 a section, some simple shit like that, some light shit, bro. So niggas get a section, a couple bottles, 2 sections, and no, we got one, they got one. I guess Cassidy get one thrown them. But when we get in the spot, Dro them with us, so Dro, these double sections, our entourage is sharing, we lit. We already done built a connection because it had been a couple days. I'd have been on T. Curtis Broski. I'd have chilled with them, smoked little blunts at the time. We locked in like the cell close, you know what I'm saying? At these moments, through my bro, Young Cut, it's a few of us like that. Y'all just don't know them. I ain't gonna mention them, you feel me? But more times living for the album, bag in small dimes, Cass got his own section. He comes over to our section because he already, Dro is man too, you know. And since they both for the flyer, but he see we live, we ordering. But it's the pandemic, nigga. You know, we from Brooklyn. You know, we showing out. You know, I don't really party like that in Brooklyn. I just go show face and host and do a little razzle dazzles when I got to for the preach or do a little moment for connections. But I don't really do all the party. I live, man. You know, I go out of town and live my life. You know, if you know, you know. So out there, we going crazy. You crazy in this little record just because we y'all on the flyer, we going up. Bottle, breach. Niggas done got singles. Niggas keep throwing singles in the regular club. Once we learned that you could throw singles in the regular club and gain attraction, they like, who the fuck is this nigga? And the girls go crazy and the promoters lock in with you. That's what we do. Even if we don't do it every time, we gonna do at least 4 out of 10 times, you feel me? So more times than for the album, so I'm back in small downs, back at the wrench. It's going down. You get me? Mind you, I ain't gonna lie, let me keep it real, bro. Let me keep it real. Y'all know the pandemic. Niggas was a Mary crazy, Dior crazy, Louis crazy with the shit. It was like a pandemic setup the average Joe had, the average individual. Wow. You feel me? Word to my mother. My son Cassidy, y'all know the barcode? Like the barcode? Like the line shit, the black. The nigga Cass had a fucking flea market 28th and Broadway regular brim hat with a barcode on it. He went dead with it. You on the flyer hosting the club out of town. Oh. I gotta take a sip of the juice for this, bro. Niggas be thinking I'm bugging, bro. You feel me? That nigga got a barcode, like, yo, bro, yo, give me a fucking barcode, yo. Like, yo, show me a barcode. I can't even pull up. All right, look. This nigga got, my fault. He got this shit on a fitted hat. It's not even new era. That nigga, no disrespect to Cassidy. I just showed mad respect, y'all. I grew up on this thing. I'm fake, like, iconic. I'm with Cass in the section, not even like that, but I'm a boss nigga. It's more from a lyrical point of view, you feel me? Why the fuck this nigga got a bars 28th and Borough with African Bubata? Shout him out. African. He's bugging, bro. This nigga got a whole fucking barcode that says bars. Fat clothes. He got this nigga's like straight 2003. He looked like he's straight in the video. He looked like he ready for that video shoot. But bad. I'm like, yo, this nigga got back mic. We in Atlanta. Niggas is mic'd up. Like, you crazy. Niggas is going crazy. You niggas Supreme Time. Niggas is Dior runners. Louis Vuitton. Niggas is going crazy. Not saying I'm watching the next Monday, but it's like, this Cass, Brody. You hosting a party. You in here with New York. We from up top in the South. You supposed to put on bloodbath. This natural for people like from where I'm from. But damn, Cass, son got like beef and broccoli, no freaky like the boots. Like, you got boots in the club, bro. In the summer. Like, that's not crazy, y'all. That's not crazy. All right, more times left for the album. I'm back in Small Dimes. Cassidy and Angle from there had a good little situation. The club, he remixing all his old joints. Not remixing, he performing all his old songs and shit. You feel me? Drawing us, go out with him. You go out, next club, you come with us to the next spot. It's time to go to the strip club. Y'all know how it is in the A. If you know, you know. Shout out all the guys. Y'all know the vibes. If you go to the A and it's time to go to that strip club, you better have that breeze. Them girls don't want no niggas just standing around or, yo, let me hear some singles from your man. They see that. They don't want that. You gotta have that pack. You know, we niggas touching a couple of islands, so that shit ain't about halal freaks, you feel me? So more times left for the ounce. I'm back in Small Dimes, back in the ranch. Broski Cass trying to avoid going to the strippy with us. He acting like he don't want to go to the strip club. I know why. If this nigga got a fucking hat that say bars, bro. Yo, I swear, y'all think I'll be able to. Y'all know about lying. Y'all see he got a brand. Shout out his brand. I'm not trying to play his brand. But he got like the lines, gang. Like the real barcode, G. Like, yo, gang, where this shit at? He got the barcodes. Like, he mimicked that. Like, I think it's a QR or some shit. Like, if you scan that with your camera, it might pop up him. I'm assuming that. It gotta be that for you to put it on the fucking hat. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, bro. He don't want, if he got that hat, you think this nigga better than throw some fucking money in the club? And it's the pandemic. I'm disappointed because they little hosts, they probably got like 2,000-3,000 for that each. Son don't want to spend that going to the next spot. If we just got some upfront money at a little club, little host, they probably spent fucking 10,000 or some shit. I don't know. I doubt it. It wasn't even that packed in there, but it was just 30, you feel me? Enough to make some money, get your name and go. You have a vibe, you feel me? There's no way he trying to go to the next spot, spend that. I'm looking at Cass like, damn, bloodbath. And I ain't even trying to play you, Cat. I just gotta talk my story. I got a lot of respect for brothers with the bars. But damn, bloodbath, you ain't even go show. You see the New York unit, you see us be, you know what we do, don't we, youngers? We smoking straight racks. At this time, gumbo was like the brand, like a smoking, like that shit. I thought it had fentanyl in it. You heard that shit? $150 for a 7, like 400 for a fucking ounce. It was serious. So more time looking for the ounce of bag in Small Dime. The South wasn't introduced to that. So he's smelling the thrax in there. He trying to buy weed from us. He thought we was going to give him weed in the club for free because he Cass. I'm a sturdy nigga. I sturdied him up. For me just being a nigga, I already told him, yo, Coke, focus. He showed up, give him a little split because I see he trying to like, yo, can I weed? Like, he trying to vibe out. He think we just going to give him a split. But he trying to ask how much it is. Oh, you trying to do business at that? Niggas going, what the fuck? Shout out to Cass, though, man. That nigga, yo. So we out vibing. He don't want to go out with us to the next trip. You know what? That pack wasn't, I don't know. Let me chill. More time, living out some back in Small Time. When Dro now, he see it. He like, yeah, man, Cassidy, man, he, you know, I ain't gonna throw him out. But he looking like, yo, what the fuck with me? You good? But I'm like, man, bro, I thought he probably had football jeans or some shit. So you gotta understand his predicament, bro. Something back to battle rapping, nigga. You can't pay my man, try to get the money. I was just a little, as a point, let me chill. More time, you, because I start wilding there. Yeah, I can't tell the whole story, but I'm just telling you that was a crazy moment. Because now right after that, when we go to the spot, we vibing out, they expecting Broski to come to the next club because it's the double flyer at the strip club. Was it Pinups? I think it was Pinups. Pinup. That's a calm one. They in the double flyer. You could go there and go. It's a little calm. At the time, Pinups was in the cut, like small. It wasn't like no big club. You could go there and get your little bomb. Damn, blood baby. So we in the spot. He ain't there. They looking for Cass. They saying his name. He not with us in the section. That made me. I'm like, damn, bloodbath. Drove my son out before he showed love. We was in some motel. Yo, bro, this nigga drove. Had us in the. My son Young Cut had us in the American Inn, but not like chilling in. I mean, not like sleeping in. Like tapped in, yo, go by. So we drove, feel comfortable. That shit looked like the fucking prostitute ring, bro. Like that shit. Joe, like, yo, my Joe don't got no license. At the time he living, I'm jacking that. He living on the edge. That was my lifestyle. Yo, we was locked in. That was a good moment. And the nigga Cassidy, I ain't gonna front. This is the moment. He showed love and all that. He told me because he heard the music. He showed love, but I was a nigga like, you know me, I don't really be on that. I just appreciate it. Once I seen the bar, your fitted had a barcode. It's over, bloodbath. It's over. If niggas jack that, they Jackie Robinson, Jackie Chan, Jack Mack. And if it's a group of y'all niggas that's jacking at the same time, y'all the Jackson 5. Matter of fact, if it's just two niggas jacking it, they the Jackson brothers. Matter of fact, if it's just two more and it's a girl and nigga, it's Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson and Tito watching in the corner because he know that shit wrong. You get me? Storytime with COKESET.